Oh, hello, fella. What are you? Ah! Alright, alright. You didn't have to poop yourself. Could have just said back off. Welcome back to Subnautica, everybody. As you can see, I'm standing here on my constructor for a very good purpose. I actually just got done, I collected some resources for and constructed an observatory, and I'll show you that in a second. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up when you're using this thing. It's going to be constructing whatever it's making right underneath it. So if you want that in a particular spot, make sure that you are already in that spot. So for me, I'm gonna end up needing to find well, I need to get a few more resources for the current generator, so I can move this over a little bit. I want to start exploring. I mean, this is Subnautica, so we need to kind of branch out into this new world that we've found ourselves on and see what there is to see what there is to be had. And I did actually just find, I just got my hands on a stasis rifle fragment, so we're going to be taking care of that here in a bit. And I did learn that when you cook stuff, it actually adds H2O rather than having that -13. However much sense that makes, you know, you cook it and water, and I don't know. But so cooking things, better, good, yes, all right, cool. And I did get an air bladder. Air bladders are pretty flippin' sweet, because when I, for example, if I ran out of Sea Glide juice and really need to get back up for air, alright, really quick way to do that. Now that would be really stupid in real life, because that's how you get the bends. You start surfacing way too fast, and little pockets of air will start bubbling up in your veins, and that can create a lot of issues. But anyways, wow, we need to cook. Speaking of cooking, I did have it quite a bit up. I was pretty high, like 90%, because I was taking the time to get membranes so I could get filtered water and whatnot. So I was pretty well set up. But this being survival, you gotta do that all the time. So back up to 60. Do I not have enough? I don't have enough salt. So we'll keep an eye out for that as we go out on our business. I'm gonna go show you the observatory, which since I made it all the way here, I actually pushed it, and I'm gonna show you kind of the shenanigans that you can get into. Wait, which crap? I should have made a beacon. No, I don't know where it is. I think it's over this way. It's with the seaweed, so that's all you have to do is find the seaweed and we're good. Yes, here we go. Okay. I think. Oh, crap. Tell you what, I will find it and I'll be right back. Alright, so apparently different biomes actually give you different things, because I just found a sea moth fragment! Heck yeah. Alright, let's go up real quick, get our breath. And I just found another stasis rifle fragment, so looks like this place, very profitable. Love it. Still looking looking for our observatory. Really hoping they didn't push it away and lose me my investment. What is this? Alright, you know what, instead of trying to find my old observatory, I'm actually just going to make a new one. And this time I have a beacon, so I'm not going to lose it. Well, you know, hopefully. But this also kind of lets you guys see the process. All my items go into the process, and voila, looky, there she is. Pretty nifty. Poof. She bursts into existence. And here we go. See, coming down. Coming down. Yep, pretty much just, it wasn't so much a home away from home that I was hoping for, with like a suite of all the facilities that you might get from something like your escape pod. It's really just an airbox. And it protects you from things attacking you, and does give you air, so that's kind of nice. The only problem I have found with it, though, is this. extremely movable. Now that is like, oh, that's sweet. I mean, you know, you want to move it around. You don't want it to just stay at the place that you made it. True. But the problem being that where I placed it was with the sawtooths, and they were just kicking this thing around. Like, I went flying at one point. It was pretty hilarious, and I thought I got it on video. Turns out my hard drive ran out of space, unfortunately. Derp derp. So I'll see if I can if I can get that to happen again. I'll work in that video. But we need salt. We need to eat. Oh, and when you're using this, don't try moving. Just stay still, because that's how you shoot straight up. If you want to move with it, shrink it back down and you're good to go. Otherwise, if you do this, it slowly brings you up, but if you want to shoot straight up, yeah, there you go. So let's get the sea glide back out. And so the observatory really, quite literally, popped up a little bit as the world regenerated. It literally is just kind of a waypoint. It's just a stopping point for you to be able to go lower and lower without worrying about air or other things trying to kill you. And I don't think I've mentioned it before, but this world is actually procedurally generated. Every single world is in Subnautica, which is really, really cool because it's going to give you a different experience than other people. And yes, I know about my oxygen. I need to eat, so I need to find some salt. And so having a procedurally generated world, to me, number one, makes sense. Because it would probably get pretty stale. Yeah, we're not going that way. Okay. Pretty stale pretty quick. But with this, yes, I get it. I'm working on it. Keeps it from doing so, and honestly, as they add biomes and as they add content and everything, that just means that the mix for everything could be even sweeter. What's over here? 50%. I saw a little tail flipping around. Oh, it's just him again. Dang it! Why is my oxygen running so quick? Jeez.
Oxygen, 25%.
I think depth does have an effect on it, and that's why I have the observatory. I could have sworn it was around here something. Maybe when you leave, it does kind of screw things up a bit. And they might have, I mean, there was like 5 of those things just kicking me around. I was inside of it, and they were just flinging me around. It was funny, but not conducive to having an observatory. Alright, I am officially going to... Yeah, I'm officially not wasting any more resources on observatories. As you can see, this one's missing. And it didn't just walk off by itself. I probably should take a look on the forums and see if that's a known bug. But, yeah. Metal and glass. Just completely gone. So you know what? We are going to focus our efforts elsewhere. As you can see, I did work on getting myself fed a little bit more. I need to get some water. And my oxygen's going crazy. Alright. I do still want to move this probably closer over there so we can bump it, but at the moment, I am focused on some other things. Stasis rifle. Okay, we have the fragment, we need the copper, we have a battery. Blam! There we go. And we have a tank. We still have our beacon, which now we can use for whatever. It's good for marking like metal, because then you can, when your inventory is full, you can just bring it back. Let's go ahead and move you. Wait. I'm leaving this behind. No. Just pick that up entirely. Push. There we go. It actually doesn't do too badly. I can give it a pretty hearty push. All right, here we go. We're going to be looking for some copper. And, you know, we're just going to explore some, too. I want to go in, like, the caves and... No explodey ones in here, please. Thank you. Salt is always good. Crack open the limestone. I mean, yeah, this thing's good, but at this point, Oh, there's exactly what I needed. Perfect. Alright, so I've got the copper I need. I don't know why I picked up the emery, but, you know, it works. So I think we've got what we need now. My stasis fragment is in this one, I think? Seamuth? Yes, the stasis fragment. There it is. We'll go ahead and put the constructor in there for now. We don't really need to worry too much about that. Whoops. Tools. Stasis rifle. So at least we got something done today. Jeez. Let's fire it out there. Okay. Is that like charging up? Oh, okay, so you hold down the right mouse button. Did that do anything? You hold down the right mouse button to charge it up. And I think it might have bugged out on me, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to log out and log back in. There we go, it actually fires something. Holy crap! That's a huge area of effect. I'm not affected, so that's cool, but definitely froze this dude. Sorry! Ooh, this will make catching peepers really, really easy. Nice. And I bet I can defend myself against the sawtooths far easier now. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, why is that just floating there? Do I still have my...
Oxygen, 50%.
Yes, I do. Okay. Oxygen, 50%. What is it? What is it? Stasis rifle fragment. Okay. Well, I already made one, so I'm not too entirely bothered by it. I can't tell if that's the music, if that's an actual... It sounds like an airplane or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. But yeah, the normal music, Metroid Prime, anybody? I love it. I'm just saying, it sounds very... I mean, I loved Metroid Prime music, so the fact that it's similar delights me. Some more salt, yes. Oh, here we go. My nemesis.
Oxygen, 50%.
Can I get him? Yeah. Alright, so if they're ever flying away with metal fragments,
25%.
I know what I'm gonna do. And I do believe,
Warning, oxygen,
because of how fast my O2 goes down when I'm down there with them, I'm pretty sure it does base it off of your depth, which is awesome. Love it. Definitely adds a different component of survival to things. You have to balance a lot more of it out. Where's my knife? Can I get anything here? Big sand. Oh, I just snapped that. See, it's cool because, I mean, there's enough nuance in this game that even, you know, after playing for a while like I have been, there's still things to learn. What? Oh, it's just him. I thought it was just like a sideways fish. Let's kill one of these things. Where you going? Wop. Well, I don't think he got caught in it, but he's acting like he did. Let's see what I can get out of him. Or he'll just disappear. Welcome to Alpha, everyone. It is early development build 12012.
50%.
Great. I'd say that was a pretty productive day. What do you guys think? I think the next thing we're going to try to focus on doing, equipment-wise, might be... Let's see. I'm not sure what the transfuser does, but I haven't found any fragments. So once we find a fragment, that'll work. Terraformer, same thing. Need the fragment for that. Pod's getting shaken around. Tools, no. We'll take a look at the grav sphere. It sounds kind of like the stasis rifle, though. Not sure what that would do for us. We'll take a look at that. Current generator, we'll definitely be making that next time as well. Maybe some more storage. But looks like I'm running out of things to make. But that's okay. I mean, then we just get really into the exploration side of things. So I will see you guys later as I drift around here in the ocean. Still got that smoking wreck. Talk about pollution. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Cheers.